Okay. Greetings, YouTube land. I'm Falagar, and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Witcher 3. Last time, it's January 25th, 2018. The last time, I was just about to walk through these big doors. I recorded yesterday a couple episodes of Skyrim, and I'm going to focus more on this, although I do kind of want to get back to Skyrim as well. I feel like I want to record one more. Let's see, I uploaded the shorter one of Skyrim already. It was about 25 minutes long. I still have to upload another one from last night, and that's about 40 minutes or so. I want to record another one before I even upload this one. So I want to record another one, upload the other one from last night, the 40 plus minute one of that, and then upload the future one that I'm going to record. After I play this for a while, like maybe about an hour, then I will focus again, like at least maybe 2 or 3 more episodes of The Witcher 3, and then upload those consecutively. Does that make sense? If that makes sense. But anyways, yeah, let's get down to it. So actually, what I'm saying is, by the time I upload this, I would have already done another episode of Skyrim and then gone back to The Witcher 3. Spend the evening with the other Witchers. So we just got done killing the Cyclops, and hold on here. Let's look up the Cyclops, read up on them a little bit, because that is a new thing. I thought it was just a giant. That was old Spearhead or Spear Tip. Okay, here we go. Ogroids. Okay, Ice Giant and Cyclopses. So Ice Giant's also new. How about this? We take a big stake, sharpen its tip, jam it in the Cyclops' eye, then sneak out of the cave disguised as sheep. How's that not a good idea? Odestaka, traveler, died tragically in Spike Rogue. Cyclopses can easily be recognized by the single eye located in the center of their forehead. If for some reason that is not visible, other telltale signs are the enormous size, incredible strength, and a seething hatred for all humans. So obviously, okay, Ogroid. I don't know if I have that oil yet. 2 signs there. Okay, Quinn is the usual shield. Don't see how that's a vulnerability. That's a protection for me. And that's not fire. What is that? Is that mind control? I think that's mind control. And Ice Giants, mind control. Fled one time in my life from the Ice Giant, and know what? I'm not a bit ashamed. This powerful primeval monster is quite possibly the last of its race. The Ice Giant resembles a man in many respects, but is blue as frost and taller than a tree. Though it seems capable of reason, all attempts to communicate with it to date have ended in the same way. Quick, painful death. Here we go.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this other method? Clock's ticking. What is thy other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance.
Okay, she
Now
disagrees.
take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl.
Hey, I
at the
don't
moon.
like this
I'll lay him down on a grave.
animosity towards
Come
Yen.
midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission.
You're gonna ask
I'm
mine.
saying what will happen.
It's
I'll be
gonna
back
come
at
down
dawn
to-
with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I get to say so, or are you just gonna do this? Or did I already make my choice? I was just inquiring what this other method, what... You see, I wish it gave a bit more... Because I guess if I would have said, I don't have time, we don't have time for this, Yennefer would have just done her thing. But because I just asked what this other method was, I just want to inquire about it. I didn't make a final decision. Vesemir's become a grumpy old man.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof,
Hey.
and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
I make a home out of
Vesemir
these
didn't
places.
say a word.
I fix them up.
Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So what now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir
Party?
mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oh, look at Yennefer still not happy with this
Or
whole
we could have a drink.
thing.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
God, the more I see Yennefer, the more I just want to bang her. God, she's so fucking hot.
Yen,
What did
we
I
don't
make-
have glasses. You
The
alright
choice
drinking
to
from a
sleep
mug?
with
I'd
Triss.
drink from an old boot tonight.
God, you're hot, girl.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
God, I don't know. If she tempts me and tries to flirt with me and want to sleep with me, I don't know. God, she's so fucking fine. Ah, perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up. Where have you been, Lambert? Eskel, care to share? Well, let's just cut right to it. Well,
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you.
Hey.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oh, man, fuck off. I was just talking about Uma. Well, I was talking about Uma. Triss is managing. I was talking about Uma. Plowing. You bastard. But let's sit here and just look at their body language. It's all natural. I mean, sure, it goes through a little cycle, but it's kind of cool. Nice touch. Got to add it, you know, if you just watch the first time through. Look at it. Little twitch in her mouth, and it's kind of uneasy for her. She kind of swallowed a little bit. See, she twitches, you know. I thought she did. What happened? Is it like two different kind of cycles? Two different. Well, I thought I saw her go like that, but I guess not. Maybe that was just like a graphical glitch. Oh, there, she did. See? Did you see her mouth? She did it this time. So it's like she's doing like the same movements, but it's like a longer cycle period, maybe about 35 seconds worth. So she's not just doing the same looking up and looking at me and down. So there's like 35 seconds worth of doing that in like real time, kind of, you know, but cycling through that whole thing. It's not just, you know, but okay.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Trial of classes. React. Mind your manners. Alright. I'll stay out of this for now.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
If you've seen Luke Cage on Netflix, they had to do a similar thing because his cells are always, they're so tough, like his cells are kind of, I don't know how, Claire, what's her name? Claire, Claire, you know, played by Rosario, Claire Temple, how she described it or explained it, but Luke Cage's cells are, they're kind of, I think they're more flexible than normal, and they're always adhering together, so that's why you can't penetrate his skin. So what they had to do was soften his skin, because he needed some kind of a surgery. He had a special bullet that actually penetrated his skin, and it was stuck in him, and in order to cut him open again, they had to soften his skin through some acidic boiling process and cut him open and remove that bullet. So I can understand this is kind of like what she's talking about. It'll be the first trial in years. Well,
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
oh, let's see if that works.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It would be the first trial in years.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start.
Well, how would we have
producing
future
boards of
witchers?
witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Late is the hour that this conjurer chooses to appear.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Fifteen.
Listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Damn, I was hoping
Samavilla contract Esco got a while back.
Yen
Good
would at
story.
least
Finish it in a minute. First, some more
strip for
fuel.
me.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another.
Yennefer was
Bottoms up.
most of the fun for me, her being there. Oh, okay, so we can play cards. It's not doing that. So, this Samovilla. Let's have some fun. Time to go to sleep. Alright, we'll have a little fun. Let's see what this is. It's like a little
Come
mini
on.
game here.
Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game, student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Succubus. Oh, okay. So it's my turn. I don't recall. Wait, what are the rules? If you've never done it... How'd it go? Do I take a drink if I've never done it? What did he say? But if you've done it too, then you drink. So if you haven't done it, you skip around. I think that's how it went, right? Okay. Oh, so he slept with the succubus.
How about that? Esco. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Aha.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Bender. I'm gonna assume that means you're drunk. Hangover, right? Well, if I drink it, that contradicts me saying I've never slept with a succubus. So.
Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
You want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn.
Sure.
I've never...
Never taken fist tech. I don't know what that is. Never jumped out a lover's window. Yeah. I don't know what fist tech is.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drink.
I'd rather Yennefer would have just danced and stripped for us. It's technically not cheating, right? You get along with Lambert. Oh, you get along with Lambert? Not cold in here for me.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol
What the hell?
is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk.
He's showing
height of
emotion.
fashion
Witcher
in
is.
1112. Old man
Geralt.
probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right.
And then Vesemir
One
shows up
Vesemir's
behind him.
enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gas.
So this... Alright, time to turn in.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not.
Been trying to go to bed
Tomorrow's a big
earlier
day.
these days.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
No place like home the next morning. What the hell? Why am I sleeping on the floor like... What?
Damn. What a dream.
The hell? I don't have pants on? Did Yennefer rape me? I mean, I'm not against that. Just wish if that happened... Okay. Maybe it would flash back that at least. Oh, it's like it didn't work.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, you learn anything? Method didn't work, Vesemir? Well...
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a
key to his
hypnotized,
transformation.
essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. It wasn't Uma's
Different when
voice.
he's excited and
All right.
then in a
I
relaxed
just
state.
don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent.
Are you dense?
Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. And I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. It's what I would have picked. It would have given me that choice if I would have known that my initial choice was already the finalized decision. Thought that table was long gone. No. What now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the
It's
preparatory
gotta be-
potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered
Immediate.
immediately after they're
Yep.
brewed. Satisfied?
Can't
Geralt,
figure
make
that.
the potions.
It loses
Here are the
potency.
formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No.
Okay.
After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Gather the necessary ingredients and brew the
You don't know who's trapped in
decoctions
Uma's
of
body.
grasses.
How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Here be the stuff. Right. Come I can loot from this side. Okay. Yeah, I'd take it all. Crisis. Brew the decoctions of grasses traveling via. Was charmed by this behavior. He knew he had to help. What is it called?
Yes?
Geralt?
Okay, these people know nothing. Oh, I just saw something. Formula. The decoctions of the grasses. Oh, it's under quest? Okay. Alright. Alrighty, Jan.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Okay. Doesn't matter in which order, huh? I said it doesn't matter the order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Yo, is you doing alright?
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Sure. This is how Witcher is made, huh? I don't see any tubes coming out of him.
O-E-C-K Finn.
Ena Nafra.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day. Might take more.
God.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Oh. Oh. What's happening?
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Vomit?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
I need to be wiped out. You want to get your hands on her, don't
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
you? Oh,
Come
yeah.
now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
A few hours later.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen. Dozing off.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm
Just
getting a little tired
resting
myself.
my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Ooh,
I don't know.
kiss her.
Tell me a story.
I heard about my time ice skating with Siri. Ever tell you about Dandelion buying me a sword? Which one would keep her entertained? Seems like the buying of the sword might be a boring thing. First one.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating.
No, not that I recall.
Guys had ice
The
skating
winter she
back then?
trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to.
Seems like that's out of
Never been
place.
before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork.
Lovely story.
One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake.
Uh-huh.
It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Okay. Yeah, would have. I mean, imagine in Lord of the Rings, just said.
Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you.
Oh God.
Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
You fucked up.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Oh, hey.
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anade, Dis.
This is incredible. This is not Siri. She's some dude. What the hell? Where's Siri, you
Falagar?
bastard?
You know him?
yes. An elf.
Elf.
An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Yeah.
The Isle of Mists.
Uh-huh.
But it's not. She's not safe. The hunt.
The Isle of Mists, where's that? What does a hunt want from her? Well, something Geralt doesn't know. I wanted to say with that, concerning the ice skating, it's kind of like with like roller skating. Like if you watch Lord of the Rings or Conan the Barbarian, Dungeons and Dragons film, I don't think you're gonna, like, I just can't imagine any of them saying, oh, let's go ice skating, Legolas, Aragorn, what do you say we all celebrate by going ice skating? It just seems out of place. So same thing with this. It was kind of odd to me, going ice skating. When I think ice skating, I think ice castles. I think the Ice Princess, with Michelle Trachtenberg. I think when Bobby asked Kitty Pryde in X-Men 3 to go ice skating, when they went ice skating, and Rogue kind of looked out the window and saw them and got slightly jealous. I think that, more modern times, not. But anyways, the Isles of Mists, where's that? Well, first let's ask what the hunt might want from her. But what do I know? Maybe ice skating's been around, like, during those times. It just seems like kind of odd in, like, a fantasy setting.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
her blood, elder blood, to open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Okay. So they want her blood.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere and nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Evain. Arwen. Siran. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
You gonna be okay?
I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time.
See, he's speaking proper. 'Tis a matter of time. I love that. They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Whilst the sage recover.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse.
Shit.
The trial has wrought havoc in his body.
Oh,
Violently
damn.
twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before.
Put him out of
too
his
many.
misery, maybe.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through. Do you understand?
Damn. He's an elf. You'd think they'd have some kind of, they're a little bit more resilient to such things. I know. Aren't elves like, I know they're more magically inclined. Or it might be dwarves that are a bit more hardy, right? They're immune to, like, disease. Well, we can only pray for a quick and swift death for this elf sage. I am sorry that it has come to this, my friend. I shall go after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do
You know
this
just as much as
outlaw?
me.
What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can
Oh,
tell
right.
you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a
Not
friend.
Malcolm.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his word seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
So the mist is keeping shrouded. What dost thou suggest? We shall see. We shall be waiting. Oh, I'm open to suggestions. What dost thou suggest?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow.
Indeed.
They'll expect to catch us by
Let
surprise.
them come to us.
They'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five. In a crumbling castle.
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I'm loving where this is headed. I always love like these last stand type things. You know, like they say in films. 2 against 20, you know, I love those odds, that type of thing. That's the one thing. I do wish that, you know, like how that guy was speaking, 'twas or 'twould be, you know, speaking like in the old tongue, which is what I love. I wish, it's just kind of weird that Geralt isn't speaking in that way. It's like, I know it's kind of odd to say, it's almost as if Geralt isn't role-playing his role so well, right? Shouldn't he be like, 'tis good to see thee again, or art thou, or dost thou, you know? I shall gather ye allies. What say you?
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively.
I like the way he thinks there. But yeah, he almost sounds kind of like I don't know, like a medieval Steven Seagal or something. I'll get our allies. Okay. What shall thou do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle
Oh, his eyes are shrunken in or something. Sunken in.
But better than normal.
He's certain to die.
The boys and
Okay.
I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf.
Do
And
what
give
thou
Cyrilla
canst
our
for
love.
the sage elf,
Come back quickly,
for Avilicha.
Geralt.
Do what thou, Yen, do what thou canst for Avalach. Don't worry, my friend. Thou shall not die, not on my watch.
Yes?
Yes, you just say yes. man.
Yes?
I thought you're dying.
Yes?
Look at that.
Yes?
He's like, yes. I'm okay.
go.
I'm not gonna die. Oh, any contracts? No. Oh, okay.
See ya.
Okay, this is a good place to break, and I'll continue with this a little bit later. Save it, and this was good. This was more dialogue intensive and more cinematic. Let's play, and that's cool. I enjoy stuff like that too. It's more of like the role playing aspect and character development and plot development, which I love, and revelations. So very cool. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Is that Yennefer sitting off in the distance? It is. I wonder if it's too late to sleep with her.